try to move up and keep away from an Abingdon or Y Central the first round, you would think, because, again, talking about the qualifiers, the top four outside of Abington gets to go to the regional. So in this case, it would be Gate City, Y Central Union, and Lehigh. So something to play for yet. John Battle really with nothing to lose here. You lose by 50 on the road. You only score 40.
Sometimes you got to double down on and go for black on the roulette wheel.
So we're getting ready to start here. Less than a minute away. Again, we'll have the Big Blue Boosters starting lineups here as we are getting ready for that as the officials have come over.
They're not shaking our hands tonight.
No one's shaking their hands.
They did the other night.
So I guess we've got that kind of look, maybe. I don't know.
Well, the other night they asked us if we were ready before they started the second half.
Well, one of the officials did ask how to listen to the game. Make sure, of course, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, of course, our mobile app, and our website as well. And, of course, going straight to Spreaker.
And if you're listening right now, you figured it out.
Pass it to your friends. So make sure you follow us through all of our social medias. As starting lineups here for Gate City will be number 1, Bradley Dean. He'll be joined in the starting lineup by Luke Reed, again, the 6-foot junior. Also in the starting lineup for John Battle, or taking on John Battle here tonight is John Compton. Number 12, DeAndre Mack in the starting lineup tonight, as well as number 14, David George. Head coach of Gate City is Scott Vermillion. Again, Coach Vermillion's record, 436 and 152, including the VHSL state championship from 2 years ago. And now the starting lineup for John Battle. Again, the head coach of John Battle this year is Steve Posey. Bryson Almany, 5'10" junior with the start for John Battle.
A junior, number 20.
Also in the starting lineup is Zach Smith, 5'11". He's also a junior as well.
A junior, number 34.
Number 34, Javinsky, how about Eugene into the lineup for John Battle.
A senior, number 21.
Also in the starting lineup will be Zane Poe. And also in the starting lineup will be
And a senior, number 10.
number 10, Reed Samuel. Again, the starting lineup brought to you by the Big Blue Boosters. Javinsky Hapalat Gene did not play last time. He was ineligible first semester. Now the second semester here, as they've got started here. Interested to see if he can add something for John Battle.
Well, 6'4" junior, and he's got the jump going up against David George, so we're going to find out pretty quickly what he's got.
And ball is controlled by Gate City. Gate City with the basketball to start the ball game. John Compton's got it to Bradley Dean. Dean going to go baseline. Gets back out to David George. George back to Dean. Dean's going to roll off. Shots up. No good. Rebounded inside by George and put back in. Again, I thought there was a whistle, but there wasn't. George with the rebound. Put back. Gate City leads 2-0. As bringing the ball up will be Almany for John Battle. Chris, the student section is down for you.
In the green paint on the baseline, no less. I don't know why that's allowed.
As Almany goes up and rejected by Bradley Dean of Gate City. It will go out of bounds, and it's for John Battle now. 7:25 left here as they inbound the basketball. John Battle running their offense. They've got it to Reed Samuel. He kicks it over to Almany for John Battle. It's quickly stolen away by DeAndre Mack. Mack's going to go all the way up and in, and he will draw the foul on Almany. Going to the line, shooting 2. On the season, DeAndre is shooting right at 54% from the free throw line. 7:13 left, first quarter. Gate City with a 2-0 lead as he misses the first. But the good news is he'll make the second one because he's hitting 50% on the season. No worries. Not even worried about this one. This is going to make it. Right? Chris with the look.
Shots up.
Shots good.
I told you.
Money. Take it to the bank.
3-0 Gate City. 7:11 to go. First quarter.
Bringing the ball up will be, again, Reed Samuel. Samuel with the basketball as he's got it, and he's looking, trying to work it inside. Gets it over to Almany as they work it back and forth to Samuel. Shot's going to be up by Samuel. Shot's up, shot's good. Reed Samuel gets John Battle on the board. It is 3-2 as DeAndre's got it. He kicks it inside to David George. George just couldn't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover goes over to John Battle.
What happens if there's a scrum on the floor over there and everyone goes piling into the student section? Can you call a foul on the students? I mean, they are right down on the court, just maybe 6 inches, a foot off the court.
Great question. I don't know. That's a good one. As they work the ball around, Albany now with John Battle's got the basketball. They're down 3-2 with 3:20 left here as kick it out to Gene as he kicks it over back to Reed Samuel. Samuel is going to go in. Stolen away by DeAndre Mack. Mack's going to try to push the issue. Gets it up to Bradley Dean. Bradley Dean from Bradley Dean range. Shots up. Shots good. And John Battle will call for time. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So, a couple steals for DeAndre Mack. Bradley Dean hits a big three, and we're up 6-2. 6:06 left here in the first quarter. Of course, Coach Posey, I think, doesn't want to let this one get away too quick. Calls the quick timeout. They can't leave Dean alone.
The problem, though, you cover Dean. George has been hot as a firecracker lately,
Yes.
and he's already scored tonight, so and we're just waiting on Compton to erupt again.
So if it is Dean, again,
Pick your poison.
as Dean again scored those double digits last time, as here comes John Battle out of the timeout. Try to work it around. They got it to Albany. Kicks back up top to Samuel. Samuel try to work it. John Compton really playing some good defenses. They try to hit the cutter inside. No good, and will be taken away by DeAndre Mack. But he's got it stolen back by Albany. Albany kicks it over into the corner. That's going to go to Zane Poe. Steve tries to work it around. He's got it to Hippolyte Jean. Inside for John Battle. Great pass inside to Albany. 6-4, Gate City, as Bradley Dean's got it once again in front of that student section that's on the court.
Compton drives the baseline. Shots up. No good. Rebound by David George.
George got it, but he stepped out of bounds on the end line. Ball goes over to John Battle. Again, Chris, the longer John Battle can stay in this thing, the more confidence they'll build.
This is shaping up a lot like last year's games, where Battle just kind of came out of nowhere and gave Gate City all they wanted for 3 quarters.
Albany's got the basketball. Being guarded by Dean. Works it over into the corner to Reed Samuel. Samuel works it back up top to Zach Smith. As they try to get something, he's going to take a step, goes inside, and walk. But they didn't call it, as still going to be stolen away by Reed. Then Reed gets it stolen right back by Samuel. And John Battle, he's going to pull up from 3. His shot's up, and his shot's good. And Reed Samuel with a little hand gesture towards the Gate City bench as he went by. Just as quickly, though, here comes Dean, and he lays it up with the left hand, 8-7. Just as quickly as we say that, though, here comes Reed Samuel right back. And he puts a shot up good. And John Battle reclaims the lead. It's 9-8. Here comes John Compton now. Gets it to David George.
George gets hammered and no call.
George had the ball and set his own screen. Never seen that with the
3-point shot was no good. Rebound by Reed Samuel. I'm sorry, by Bryson Albany.
That kind of blew my. George had the ball on the 3-point line. The guy was coming by, so he set again.
The guy plowed into him, and there was no call.
No foul. So, all right. So John Battle with the basketball now as they're trying to definitely get inside. As no good is that shot, and it's going to be David George with the rebound. Here comes Gate City. As Compton now is going to pull from 3. He shoots it up, no good. Rebounded this time by Reed Samuel.
Of course, once that got bounced off George, he had a wide open 3.
And all of a sudden, Reed Samuel has helped John Battle to an 11-8 lead with 3:21 left. And Coach Vermillion calls for time It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So, 30-second timeout here. We'll take a little bit of it with him. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, so we're back here. 3:21 left as checking into the ballgame. You got Andrew Hensley as well as Bradley Dean in, as well as Eli Starnes, John Compton, and John Sally. That's the 5 for Gate City as John Compton pulls a 3. His shot's up. His shot's good. Ties the ballgame at 11 as John Battle inbounds the basketball. We're at 3:05 left here in the first quarter. In a ball game again, Gate City blasted John Battle by 50 points last time, but we're tied up here in the first quarter tonight at 11. Works the ball around again. Zane Poe's got it. He's going to go in, and he will draw the foul on Gate City.
That's going to go on Hensley, and that's the first foul of the game.
That only comes at 2:51. So one
First foul for Gate City, I should say.
Yep, one for each team now as first shot's up by Poe, no good. A lot of ones. First period, one foul on number 11. The first one score is 11-11 as rebounded to come out was number 20, Zach Smith, but Gate City stole it away. And Dean took off and was fouled. That foul was going to go number 10, Reed Samuel. Gate City will inbound the basketball. 2:45 left. 11-11 here in the first quarter.
I believe they're going to try to tip it up. Yep. Goes to Hensley. Hensley goes up. Shot's blocked by Hypolite Jean, but I believe they're going to get him with the foul.
Yep. They're going to say goaltended.
Interesting.
Because he put his hand up through the net and knocked it away. So he interfered with the net, I believe, is the thing that got him with it. So Hypolite Jean.
Well, now they're saying it's battle ball.
Well, because Gate City made it.
Oh, okay. So Hensley went up for that one. I guess I should give him the score there. I got so busy watching the Battles coach argue his case.
So for the first time probably in the last 5 years, I've seen a goal team in high school. As working the ball now will be Reed Samuel of John Battle. He kicks it over to number 21, Zane Poe. He missed everything and rebounded by John Sally. Starnes kicks it up to Hensley now. Hensley with the basketball. Works it to Sally. Sally's got a step. He's going to go inside against Hypolite Jean, and they're going to call him with a walk.
Sally kind of turned his back, and I think he was anticipating contact, and when the contact wasn't there, he fell backwards.
13-11, 2:17 left in a quick-moving first quarter. Bring the ball up will be Reed Samuel. Gate City leads by 2. Kicks it over into the corner to nobody. As Samuel was kicking up and Albany was trying to come across and he missed him completely. He goes out of bounds. Turnover goes to Gate City. Eli Starnes inbounds it to Compton. Gets it over to Hensley. Hensley over in the right-hand corner. Great give and go with Ghost, which just came into the ball game. Again, Hensley passes the Ghost. Hensley shot towards the goal. Great handoff to him and laid it in. 15-11. Great ball movement by the Blue Devils. 1:45 left as they work the ball around. They've got it. That's going to be number 21, Zane Poe once again. Poe's got it up. He kicks it over to Smith. Smith gets it inside to Albany, and they're going to call a foul on Hensley. Oh, that was all ball.
I really did think that was all ball, but that's going to be 2 fouls on Hensley. He's got 2, Coach. So, Bryson Albany's on the line. First shot's up. First shot's good.
Coming into the ballgame for Gate City will be Dakota Howell, as well as Bradley Dean back into the ballgame. Coming in for John Battle will be number 12, Caleb Murray. He will give Hypolite Jean a rest here with 1:35 left. And Ghost goes up and gets the rebound, 15-12, Gate City. Here comes Bradley Dean now. He's going to pull up from 3. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Sally. Sally gives it back to Ghost. Ghost kicks it over to Eli.